Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's time for another encounter here at the Tolerance Oval, Abu Dhabi Thunder 2025 edition. And the game is between the Abu Dhabi Smashers and the ALS Superstars. Two teams packed with real superstars, and some top quality entertainment is what is being promised tonight. This game is going to be one of the best games, as two really heavy duty teams are going to clash against each other. Without wasting a lot of time, let's head to the field and find out what happened at the toss with the two captains. Abu Dhabi Smashers taking on the ALS Superstars here at the Tolerance Oval. It's time to flip the coin. I've got the two captains with me for Abu Dhabi Smashers. We've got Zen Butt. Right in the center is the captain for the ALS Superstars, Tanish Suri. And on to my extreme left is our match referee, Khavi Botha. The home side today is Abu Dhabi Smashers. So Zen, you'll flip. Tanish, you'll call. Heads is the call.
It is heads.
Heads it is. So Tanish, you won the toss. What do you want to do and why?
We're looking to field first.
Why do you want to field first?
Because obviously I think with the wind, there's no looks of dew. But I think with the strong bowling attack that we have, I think we're looking to defend them as low as we can, and obviously a good wicket to chase. So that's what we're looking on.
Two top teams of the tournament playing this game. You'll be excited. What's the message to your side, and what are you expecting from yourself and from your team as well?
Obviously, we're coming back from a win, and this is a must-win game in the league to qualify for the other rounds. So I think just keeping everything simple, sticking to the basics, and just looking to enjoy the game and have a win.
Give us your team news.
So yeah, we got Aftab coming in and Qasim. Yeah.
All the best.
Thank you.
Zen, they're bowling first. What would you have done had you win the toss?
Anyways, we wanted to bat first because first two games we have ball first, and this is the last round match. So we wanted to experiment like how our team performs batting first because knockouts are coming. So anyways, we wanted to bat first.
Good going so far in the tournament. You'll want to finish this match with a win and take that momentum forward.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. From day one, our plan is quite simple. Just focus on playing basic cricket, ball good, right areas, bat good with the responsibilities. Though our batting order has been a bit shaky, we'll try to improve today in the last round game.
Give us your team news.
Just Mohammad Nadeem comes in, rest is all playing 11 the same.
All the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Right, so the news from the centre is that the ALS Superstars have won the toss. Tanish Suri has decided to bowl first. So that's the news then. Tanish Suri, the captain of the ALS Superstars, has decided to bowl first, would want to chase down the target that's been set. It's going to be a cracker of a game, that's for sure. Abu Dhabi Smashers have a very strong batting lineup. They've got Zen Butt at the top with Mohammad Nadeem coming into the side, Usman Afridi, the experienced Rohan Mustafa, Yasir Kaleem, another excellent batter in that playing 11, Keshav Sharma, Sahil Haryani, Umar Ali Khan, Uzair Khan, Raja Akif and Mohammad Qasim. And for the ALS Superstars, quite a few young cricketers in that playing 11. Tanish Suri himself, the captain, up and coming, has played for UAE. He'll be leading the side along with Vritya Arvind, his contemporary Prithvi Madhu. Aftab Javed, Aryan Lakra, another homegrown UAE cricketer, has been the captain of the under-19 UAE side. Usaid Amin, Daniel Liaquat, Wahab Hassan, the left-arm spinner, Mohammad Qasim, Haider Razak and Mohammad Hunain, the wrist spinner. So it's going to be principally a battle between experience and youth, because the ALS Superstars have quite a few young, aspiring, new cricketers, while Abu Dhabi Smashers have some experience in their playing 11 in the form of Yasir Kaleem, Rohan Mustafa and their like Umar Ali Khan as well. Well, we're always a pleasure to be here at the Tolerance Oval, very close to the Zayed Cricket Stadium, in the same vicinity. Top quality facilities here at the Tolerance Oval and at the Abu Dhabi Cricket and Sports Hub. Wonderful weather as well. It's getting really nice and cool, and we're just getting into the winter, so that means it's just the start of the season here in this part of the world. Abu Dhabi Thunder, that's the tournament, the start. We'll have a thunderous start. We're just in the business end of the tournament. We've got another day of league round matches. That's tomorrow, and then we'll head into the semi-finals and the final the day after and on Monday. So all teams looking to make a go at and find that spot in the top two, as in the finals. And Abu Dhabi Smashers and ALS Superstars, both these teams are more than capable to get into those top two spots. Well, the action is just about to begin. We are waiting for the umpire's signal any time now, and we'll be up and running in this crucial encounter. Here we go, ball number one. Heather Razak starts with the ball on the stumps. Quick single, and they're off the mark. Could start again on onto the stumps here. Good length as well from Heather Razak. That's nicely played. Vintage Yasir Kaleem, and he starts off his innings with a boundary, crashing that towards the covers. Very strong in that zone and continues to score runs. Beautiful shot on the up, and it's gone for four. An appeal from Heather. Not out, says the umpire. This time a lot closer to the stump. Wanted to cut that. Was too close to his body to play that shot, and very close to the top of off stump as well. An appeal from Aryan and Heather, but there was no bat involved. Maybe bat hitting the pad. That could have been the reason why they went for that appeal. Goes full. That's been hit straight. And he comes for a single. So pushed for a single, and that's the end of the first over. It's 7 for no loss. So some spin on offer from the ALS superstars. It's going to be Wahab Hassan with the new ball, sharing the new ball with Haider Razak. Cuts it but straight to the fielder. Good start to the over from Wahab. An appeal. Hits the pads. Again, no chance for a run. Just attacking the stumps, Wahab. That's a very good line to be bowling. And the length is outstanding as well. Just at that good length area. Oh, another arm ball this time. Looking to cut that, but that ball just kept on following Zen. But shuffled across and then wanted to cut that. Luckily got his bat down in time. That could have been very risky. Excellent bowling this. Upish, mistimed hit, but just enough to clear the fielder. They'll come back for the second. Very risky run, but finally manages to get there. End of the over, just 2 runs off it. It's 9 for no loss. Goes for a full delivery, and that's been hit straight to the fielder. A low full toss. For a moment, I just thought that it's bumped but not to be. He played that on the full, and yes, that's just been hit straight to the fielder at mid-off. Simple catch, and Yasser Kaleem departs. He's out for five. First wicket down. It's 9 for 1. Oh, beats the outside edge of the bat. New batter in is Nadeem. On the pads, and a single taken. Looking to cut that. Extra bounce on offer for Heather Razak. Guides it towards the deep third for a single. Wahab Hassan to continue. Oh, that's unlucky. Gets the under edge and the ball crashes into the stumps. Nadeem a little lazy on that shot. Didn't bend enough. Went on the back foot. Always targeting the stumps. Wahab this time just outside off. Takes the inside edge and the ball crashes into the stumps. So another wicket here for the ALS superstars. Wahab Hassan gets his first. It's 12 for 2. Rohan Mustafa comes in to bat at number 4. Drives it for a single. He's off the mark with that run. That looks close. Not out, says the umpire. Very close. Worth a shout there. Was that missing the leg stump? Now that's hit straight, but straight to the long on fielder. That's a nice pull. That's nicely done for 4. That's a poor delivery from Qasim down the leg side, and Zain Butt just uses that pace and places it towards fine leg. Very well done. Pushed in the gap. Takes a single. Looking to play that over covers. Manages to get enough bat onto it to beat the fielders inside the 30-yard circle. And Mustafa comes back for another run. Just opens the face of the bat, but straight to Vrityar in that short third. Does well to stop that Vrityar. Nicely done. Only a single. That's a good shot from Zen, but that's a very good hit. Quick hands, and he has launched it. Beautiful shot that. Standing tall and playing it with authority. 6 to end the over, 28 for 2. Wahab Hassan has bowled well and he'll continue to bowl his third over. Starts with a dot ball. Now that's a short ball and that's been pulled away nicely. That's gone all the way for 4 runs. On the pads, easy pickings for Rohan Mustafa. Big gap on the onside. Takes a quick single. On the pads again, similar shot from Zen, but this time along the ground, doesn't try to hit it too high, but the result is favourable. 4 runs for Zen, but as well. Again on the pads, and nicely done by Zen. Punishes it for 4 runs towards the square leg fence. Oh, that's another big hit. Zen Butt is lighting this tolerance oval up with his heroics and fireworks. Just shuffles across anything on the pads. He's so strong. Just plays it with so much of ease, and it's gone all the way. No chance for anyone to stop that. Expensive over this from Wahab Hassan. Quicker, flatter, and watchful. Zen Butt will be a dot ball to end the over. 6 overs of power play done. It's 43 for 2. Quick single taken. Daniel Liaquat comes into bowl. One more run for Zen as well. So far, just 2 singles in the over on 2 deliveries. Daniel Liaquat coming around the wicket against Rohan Mustafa, trying to create that angle across him. Chance for a run out. Doesn't collect it cleanly, and Zen but was struggling. He had given up almost. Should have collected it. Daniel, had he collected it cleanly, he had all the time in the world to dismiss and disturb the bales and send Zen butt back. Not to be. Punched in the gap, a misfield at covers. They come back for a single. Another run taken. Usaid Amin, the new bowler. Another spinner into the attack. Looking to cut that. Zen thinks it was way too wide outside off stump. That's hit up and over. And a chance, but has he taken it cleanly? Doesn't look like that. I think, yeah, that's been dropped. Let's look at that again. Just sliding in, hands, and yeah, he's dropped it. Good effort, but not good enough. Happy to rotate strike. Rohan Mustafa. Will be a single to end the over. 4 runs of this Susaid Amin over. 8 overs bowled. 50 comes up. It's 50 for 2. Daniel Liaquat starts with a googly. That's way outside off, so he'll have to bowl that again. This time it's down the leg side, missed by Tanesh Suri as well. Ritya Arvind will have to do the cleanup, does well to cut that off, but not before they can take two. So that'll be three more runs. That's up in the air and is taken. Aryan Lakra completes the catch. Daniel Liaquat strikes and Zen Butt departs. Looking to go big again. Very strong on that onside. Has played a few hits. This time a leading edge and shot third. Aryan Lakra doesn't drop. Safe pair of hands. And that's another wicket down for the Abu Dhabi Smashers now. 54 for 3. Keshav Sharma is the new batter. Officially played over Ritya Arvind. Gets a single. Quick single for Rohan as well. Just rotating strike at the moment. Good comeback this from Daniel after giving away four wides at the start of the over. He's managed to get a wicket and just concede 2 runs in 5 deliveries. Brings out the reverse and another run taken. End of the ninth over, 57 for 3. Nicely played again for a single. Said, I mean, bowling a decent over here. Only singles at the moment. 10 overs done, 62 for 3. Upish. And in the gap, Rohan Mustafa starts the over with some intent now. Can't just keep on rotating strike. Needs to take the responsibility. This one is just outside off. Plays it wide of the long off fielder towards extra cover and gets 4 runs. Thick outside edge. Ball reaches Vritya Arvind at short third. He takes that ball and cuts it, not going all the way. Good over this. And a good spell, in fact, from Daniel so far. Just 16 runs into his third over. Wahab Hassan, brilliant effort in the field. Rather, sorry, it's not Wahab, I think it's Unen who does well. 71 for 3. That's been called a wide. Good running between the wickets. They take two. It's not about boundaries as well. It's just also sometimes about running hard between the wickets and putting pressure on the fielder. That's been hit towards the long off. Arun Lakra does well, puts in the dive, stops the ball. Yeah, wanted to take that catch, but then realizing that he's not going to reach there, does well to just push it away. That's nicely done. In the gap, and that's a good throw as well. End of the over. Just opening the face of the bat and beating the fielder there. Doesn't have the legs to go all the way. They get two. Good clean save. 12 overs, 80 for 3. Good start from Hunain. Bowling it away from Keshav. Nicely bowled again, slower in the air this time. Beautiful bowling, Hunain, using that variation to his advantage. Rohan brings out the reverse. Oh, that throw is not all that great from Ritya. He's coming back for the second. Directed would have been game over. Curtains for Keshav. Wahab has a very strong arm. Doesn't get the direct hit. Otherwise, Keshav innings would have come to an end abruptly. Look at that quick pick up and throw. Yeah, just needed a direct hit. That's all he needed. Missed it. Coming back for the second. And we'll get it. So 13 overs bowled. It's 86 for 3. That's it straight towards long on. Seven runs in the over. Again, stepping down, looking to go big. Rohan Mustafa decides to go against it. Good fielding of his own bowling by Osaid. .94 for 3. That's nicely done. Up and over. It's gone the distance. Rohan Mustafa accelerates at the right time. It was in the slot from Hunain. Clears his front leg, Rohan, and tongs it over long on for six. Oh, that's hit up and over again. Two sixes back to back for Rohan Mustafa. And he moves on to 49. What a shot again. Just clearing his front leg and this time over long off. This is not good bowling from Hunain. A little too full. And he's been punished. 49 of 37 for Rohan Mustafa. The experienced Rohan Mustafa goes for the third time. Third time lucky. Yes, enough. Just enough. Beats the fielder. Gets a boundary to his name and gets his 50 in grand style. Two sixes and now a straight hit over the bowler's head for 4 runs. Took some time initially, but now he's just scoring runs at will. Rocked on the back foot and smashed it towards long on. One more run. That could be a chance and will be taken. Aryan Lakra being kept busy tonight. His second catch. And Hunain finally will afford a smile because he's got the wicket of Keshav. A rash shot, really. In no position to play that shot. Goes for it anyway, and Aryan Lakra completes the catch. So another wicket down. It's 111 for 4. Another catch taken. Third for Aryan Lakra. Back to back wickets for Hunain. And Afridi departs on the very first ball. That's a very good length again, and that googly coming into play. Afridi just not able to play it straight down the ground. Thick edge and 15 overs bowled. Afridi out for a duck. 111 for 5. Haider Razak into the attack. Starts with a good delivery on the middle. New batter in Umair Ali Khan. A lot of experience with Umair. He'll have to give company to Rohan Mustafa, his partner, who he's played along with for a long time with different teams. They know each other well. They'll have to build a partnership here for the last 5 overs. Good going so far for the Abu Dhabi Smashers, but they need to finish off well. Oh, missed it completely. Umar Ali Khan. ALS superstars will believe that they've done well in the first 15 overs. Can they finish off well is the question. Pulled away, one bounce to the fielder at mid wicket. First runs on the board for Umar Ali Khan as well. Clipped off the pads for a single. That was hit hard, but straight to the cover fielder. Aryan Lakra has been splendid tonight in the field. Took 3 catches and now saving runs for his side. 16 gone, 118 for 5. Daniel Liaquat coming in to bowl his fourth over. Way outside off, and Umar Ali Khan playing that. Ron Mustafa not happy. That would have been a wide had he let it go. That's a good hit. Rohan Mustafa now will be a happy man. Umar Ali Khan just waits for that one. Knows that length, waits, and what a shot that is. It was not a full fledged shot, just enough. And look at the power of Umar Ali Khan. It went sailing over square leg for six. Hits it straight down the ground this time. An even better connection. Umar Ali Khan gets his second six, back to back sixes for him. This was a poor delivery right in there in the slot, and Umar Ali Khan launches that for a maximum. Looking to guide it. That's a much better delivery, full and wide from Daniel. Slower in the air, and it's been given as a wide. Daniel not happy, Tanish not happy. Let's look at that again. A googly pitched and just outside the tram line. We'll have to bowl that again. Flatter, quicker, fuller, and a dot ball to end the over. And his spell. 17 bowled, 131 for 5. Well, starts the over with a 6. Rohan Mustafa was at the non-striking end in the previous over. But now, as soon as he's come back on strike, he's continued that rich vein of form. Poor delivery from Qasim. It was in the slot. And Rohan Mustafa, he does well to clear the fence for 6. What an innings this is. 63 or 43 for him. Goes aerial again. Up and over. Fine leg this time. That short ball too works in favour of Rohan Mustafa. Once he gets going, he is unstoppable. Not in a very convincing manner that he's played that shot, but the result is very convincing. 6 more for him. Back-to-back sixes. 143 now. Gaining momentum are the Abu Dhabi Smashers. That's played well. That's another boundary. This is an important over in the game, and Abu Dhabi Smashers making their way back, clawing their way back with some momentum. Rohan Mustafa firing on all cylinders. 6-6-4. Mistimed hit. Will come for a single. Brings Umair Ali Khan on strike. Both these batters have the ability to hit big sixes. Umair Ali Khan has already hit 2. A full toss. Chance dropped. Good effort in the deep. Not able to hold on to it. That was a full toss. Was not able to grab that. Big hit. Good effort. Very well done. Keeps the ball inside the field of play. Rohan Mustafa playing that over covers. That was always almost going for a 6. But look at that. Just jumping in the air and pushing it back. That's very well done. That's magnificent in the deep. 5 runs saved. Puts in the jump, perfect timing, pushes it back, lands outside, and the ball just is inside the ropes. Oh, that's a full ball, and with the fine leg up, it's always going to be 4 runs. Haider Razak knew the moment it left the bat, it's going to be four. Not happy with the effort, the execution not all that great. Missed his length. Attempted Yorker gone wrong. Inside edge. And this one too will get to the boundary ropes. So back to back boundaries for the Abu Dhabi Smashers and for Umar Ali Khan. A bit of luck involved. Could have gone on to crash the stumps. Haider Razak not happy. We can't do much with those edges. Up and another missed chance. That should have been taken. There was a fielder there for that shot. He misses it and the ball reaches the ropes. So a hat trick of boundaries in this over. Well, that's a poor judgment. Should have stopped if not a catch, but doesn't neither. And three boundaries back to back. 163 now. The score. A par score with another 8 deliveries left. They should look to get to 175, maybe 180. Pulled away for a single. That'll be the end of the over. Keep strike for the next. One more over to go. 165 for 5. Well, this is going to be interesting. Last over is going to be Wahab Hassan. First ball, and he's hit that for six. Rohan Mustafa, his eyes lit up when he saw that ball, was always looking to play that on the onside. A missed Yorker goes deep inside the crease, and Rohan Mustafa sends it packing towards the square leg for six. Clean bowled. Rohan Mustafa will have to go back. Revenge for Wahab Hassan. He was hit for a six, but now he's happy with this fast darting delivery onto the stumps. Rohan misses, and Wahab celebrates. A very good innings from Rohan Mustafa. 83 of 51 comes to an end. 171 for 6. Uzair hits that one in the air. This could be another chance. No, doesn't reach there. Puts in the effort, Hunain, but not able to get there in time. So only a run for Uzair and Umer, the two U's in the middle for Abu Dhabi Smashers. Three more deliveries to go. Now, has it been taken? Looks like that. He's confident. Umer Ali Khan looking at the umpires, not sure. But I think that's a good catch. Hit straight. And look at that catch. Always dying on him. Eyes on the ball. And he's done well, I think. Yeah, looks like he's okay. They just want to have a check. We'll wait for the umpire's signal. It's their decision in the end. So it's been confirmed. It's a catch. It's a clean catch. And Umar Ali Khan is walking back. 172 for 7. Well, another wicket falls. Darting in Wahab Hassan. He's bowling like a medium pacer. This one was a Yorker and Sahil misses it. That's hit the stumps on its way. Sahil clean bowled on a golden duck. This is a good comeback from Wahab Hassan. 3 wickets in the over now. Bowls that Yorker, almost a full toss, completely misses that delivery, Sahil. That's the end of the innings for him. 172 for 8. A run out on the last ball. Yes, it's been given. So, not the best of endings for the Abu Dhabi Smashers. They've lost 4 wickets in 1 over. Good throw at the keeper's end. One bounce. Tanesuri does the rest. So that is it. The final score 173. Thanks to Rohan Mustafa, who scored 83 in that innings. 28 came from Umar Ali Khan, gave him good company. 29 from Zen Butt at the top. And 11 extras added to that total of 173. Bowling wise, Haider Razak got a wicket. Daniel Liaquat getting a wicket as well. 2 wickets for Hunain, who was a little expensive in his 2 overs. Pick of the bowlers, Wahab Hassan. 4 overs, 27 runs, and 4 wickets. Right then, it's going to be a break. And when we are back, it'll be the Abu Dhabi legends, the ALS superstars, chasing 174 in their 20 overs. That's coming up next. Start of the second innings. Raja Akifullah starts off well on the stumps. First runs on the board for Tanis Suri. Comes back for the second. That's a good shot. First boundary now for Tanis Suri as well, taking on Raja Akif. They need to start on a positive note, and Tanis Suri has the intent to do that. Pulls it on the front foot from outside off. Good connection. 4 runs. Now drives it. No need to move. Knows that it was 4 the moment it left the bat. Classy from Tanis Suri. Nothing wrong with that delivery. Just a super shot from Super Suri. Now and then again a boundary. This time played it late. So a hat trick of fours for Tanis Suri in this very first over. Just opening the face of the bat. Beats the fielder. Yasir not able to grab that. No slip in place. Result is 4 runs. That's wide, but not given, as in wide from the batter, away from the batter. Some extra bounce for Qasim. Driven but straight to the fielder. Down the leg side will be a wide. That's the end of the second over. Good one from Qasim, just 2 runs off it. It's 16 for no loss. Raja Akif to continue. Vritya Arvind will take a quick single. Again on the pads. This one down the leg side. They go for a single. Raja Akif strikes. Big wicket here. Tanis Suri looking to play that on the onside. Misses it. Lapse of judgment. Wrong shot selection. And Raja Akif celebrates. Beautiful ball as well. Yeah, just not able to play that. Missed it completely, Tanish. And what a peach that from Raja Akifullah. 20 for 1. End of the over. 3 overs, 20 for 1. That's gone all the way. They need those runs. Prithvi Arvind starts this over with a four. They just lost their skipper, but they'll need to consolidate here. Beautiful flick. Very strong in that zone. Prithvi Arvind, great hand-eye coordination. And he gets 4 runs. Pulls it. Put straight to the fielder at mid-on. That's gone all the way for 4 runs. This time it's Prithvi with that shot. Cracking shot on the offside. And he's off the mark with 4. Outside off. Does well to place it in the gap. And the ball wins the race. That's a very good shot again. It's gone all the way. Beautiful flow of the bat from Prithvi. He knows the importance of these power play overs. That's so very well done. Just a good swing of the bat, great balance. And it's gone all the way for 6. Beautiful, outstanding from Prithvi. 4 overs, 35 for 1. looking for a few runs here. It should be a single only. Raja Akifullah coming in to bowl his third over. Got that wicket of Tanish Suri. Chance and taken. Uzair does no mistake. Gets the wicket and Raja Akifullah will get his second. Prithvi caught by Uzair. Looking to play that up and over the mid on. Finds Uzair Khan. Didn't have to move. Straight catch, straight forward, simple catch taken. So Prithvi out for 10, 36 for 2. That's up and over. That's a very good shot. Aftab Javed comes into bat and immediately gets off the mark with a 4. A little short from Akif and he pulls it and pulls it well. pushed on the front foot. Starts the over with a single. Umar Ali Khan, the new bowler, genuine wicket taker, coming in to bowl the sixth over of the power play. That's a full toss from Umar Ali Khan, and that's been punished. Vritya Arvind could have played that anywhere, chooses his gap on the offside, and the placement was perfect. On the up, a little too high, but still manages to maneuver it in the gap for Vritya Arvind. Last ball of the power play overs. Takes a single, ends the over. 6 overs done, 50 on the board. 50 for 2. Keshav comes in to bowl his first over, the seventh of the game. Immediately a single. Vritya Arvind's role is a very important one in this run chase for the ALS superstars. dealing in singles at the moment, singles and doubles so far in the over. They need a boundary to just calm things and stay in the hunt. Starts the over with a single. 7 overs completed. Umar Ali Khan to continue. Pushes it for a single. Cut away well in the gap. Leading edge, but straight to the fielder. Uzair at a point. End of the over. 8 overs bowled. 62 for 2. Keshav bowled that first over, gave away six. Now back in the attack. Upish over extra cover. Doesn't have the legs to go all the way. Will come back for two. That's nicely done. Much needed boundary all the way for six there from Aftab Javed. Down on one knee, the slog sweep comes in and clears the fence with ease. That's towards the covers. A single to end the over. 9 overs, 73 for two. Starts the over with a boundary. Ritya just lost his balance, but doesn't matter because he has scored a much needed boundary here for his side. Nadeem comes into bowl. First ball itself plays that over extra cover, almost like a helicopter shot, and it's gone for four. Now that's another boundary. Vritya Arvind taking on Nadeem, and runs coming their way. This partnership has been a vital one. Makes room for himself, plays that over towards the cover region. No chance for the fielder, and that's a safe shot to play when you can find those gaps regularly. Two is the call, but no chance. 10 overs, 84 for 2. Plays it for a single. Vritya Arvind, Uzair Khan, the new bowler, being introduced into the attack. Plays it late. This should be two for Aftab Javed. Using that angle. That's hit up and over. This could be a chance. And it's been dropped. Oh dear. That's a big chance. Uzair is not happy. Came underneath that one. And just misses it while on his way down. life for Aftab Javed on the pads. Not out, says the umpire. No run there. They've got 2 runs. End of the over. 11 bowled. 92 for 2. Keshav continues. That's great running between the wickets. Just a gentle nudge towards mid wicket, and they know that there was a big gap there. Great understanding between the two. It's only singles in the over so far. One double at the top of the over. 6 runs off it. Now completes the over with a 4. Ritya Arvind moves into the 40s as well. And on that last ball, Keshav errs in his line and length. Was always looking for a boundary on that ball, Ritya Arvind. And he gets it done easily in the end. 100 comes up. 12 overs, 102 for 2. Uzair Khan comes into bowl. First ball, hit for a single. Ritya Arvind on 44 now, nearing that personal milestone. Uses the pace on offer, guides it, knows exactly where the fielders are. Ritya Arvind. This is top quality T20 batting on display. It was as if he knew where he was going to bowl Uzair, and Ritya was ready for it. Such a good shot that from Ritya. He moves on to 48 now. Sensible batting. Moves on to 49 with that single. Aftab looks to accelerate, clears his front leg and gets that going over the square leg fence for 6. So runs coming in this over. That was a length ball from Uzair. Not the best of deliveries. And Aftab Javed, he shines on that occasion. Expensive Uzair Khan so far, and wicketless as well. You don't see that too often with Uzair Khan. Now then, Arvind on 49. Oh, that's taken, is it? Well, what a soft dismissal and what a right time for Uzair Khan to get his first wicket. Danger man Ritya Arvind, just a little too hesitant on that occasion. It was a poor delivery. Ritya Arvind had already decided he wants to take a single. Leading edge and a simple catch for Uzair Khan. Anti-climax of the highest level. And you can see the dejection and disappointment for Ritya Arvind. A very well played innings, fighting knock from him comes to an end. He's out on 49, 115 for 3. Arun Lakra, the new batter, alongside Aftab Javed. So far, a good over this. The run rate, required run rate back at 9. This could be some runs. Aftab will come back for 2. Still got some batting left. Aftab is still there, and Aryan we know can bat. He can win you games. Was the player of the match for his side in the previous game. Single to end the over. 14 gone. 120 for 3. Looking to cut that. Too close to his body. Aftab. Uzair Khan now growing in confidence. He got that wicket of Prithvi Arvind in the previous over. That will just boost his morale and his self belief that he can get another wicket here. And if he does manage to get that, preferably of Aftab Javed, that will just push ALS superstars quite a bit in this run chase. They need him to stay till the end now. Good fielding. come back for the second. 51 needed now. Still required 10 and over from here on. Slower ball there. That's the end of the over. Just 5 runs off it. 125 for 3. So last 5 overs, 49 needed. It's a full toss. It's been hit for a single. Arjun Lakra hits that straight. He'll come back for 2. Good fielding in the deep. Pulled, but only a single. That was hit really well, and that's been dropped. Such a big chance there. Aftab Javed has been living a charmed life tonight. This could be a very crucial moment in the game. That's played nicely, and it goes all the way. For a moment, I thought the fielder was interested, would get there, not to be, and a 4 to end the over. Important boundary coming the ALS superstars' way. 16 bowled, 135 for 3. Wide of long off, no chance. Beautiful shot there from Aftab Javed. Clean bowled. Akif comes and Akif strikes. Aryan Lakra's stay is going to be a short one. He'll not be able to finish things off for his team tonight as his stumps have been castled, and that's a swing of the bat, missing it completely. Akif gets his third wicket. 135 for 4. Swing and a miss from Daniel Liaquat. Well, he can bat, and this is like a tailor made situation for him. Doesn't need a lot of time to settle in. Does play his shots. So, still in the game, the ALS superstars, but they need 40 needed, 40 more from 3.3 overs. So, Daniel Liaquat will have to get going. Cuts it straight to the point fielder. Another wicket falls, and this time it's the danger man Aftab Javed. 47 is what he scored, and suddenly the ALS superstars losing steam in this run chase. Thick edge. Yasir Kaleem takes a comfortable catch, and Raja Akif gets his fourth wicket. What a game and what a night for him. Aftab Javed out for 47. ALS superstars 136 for 5. pushed for a single. Cut away in the gap, and it's going to be 4 runs. That's a good shot. Very well played. And much needed boundary for Usaid Amin and for the LS Superstars. Qasim, not a bad ball, but really a very good shot from Usaid Amin. That's taken. And that's a big dent in the run chase for the ALS Superstars. The danger man, Daniel Liaquat, finds the fielder. Very good catch under pressure. And things not looking good for the ALS Superstars now. Daniel Liaquat out for one. Qasim gets that all important wicket. 142 for 6. Heather Razak, the new batter, alongside Usaid Amin. So now the Abu Dhabi Smashers will feel that they have this game in control. Just don't need to lose wickets here. Rather, just don't need to concede a boundary here. The Abu Dhabi Smashers. And the pressure is going to mount on the batters of ALS superstars. That's up and over. And that's a very good shot just when it was needed. It's gone for a maximum flat and clears the boundary on the onside. Six more. So now 25 needed of the last 2 overs. A single taken. Uzair Khan is bowling the penultimate over. Very important over this. How many can he leave for the bowler to bowl in the last over? That's going to be crucial. 150 comes up. 24 needed of 11. Driven. Coming back for the second. That's good running. Very good running by Heather Azak. Gets Usaid Amin back on strike. He's on 14 of 5. He needs to bat and he needs to face as many deliveries as possible. Not the best of throws. Should have been a sharp throw. Good running. That's a very good ball from Uzair Khan under pressure. He's been in this situation before. He knows what's expected of him, what needs to be done. 3 balls, 3 runs so far. Well, said, I mean, he's not going to go down without a fight. He is going to take this down till the last over and maybe win it for his team as well. What a moment to hit that six. That's a poor delivery from Uzair. What was he thinking? It was in the slot. He was setting up for a big shot. Usaid Amin gets it right from the screws and sends it packing for six. So now this game has turned on its head. 16 needed of 8 deliveries. This could be a boundary as well. Yes, it will be a boundary. Usaid Amin is shining here at the Tolerance Oval, taking the fight to the opposition and keeping the hopes alive for ALS Superstars. Mid-off was inside the circle. That should have been stopped, not to be. 12 needed of 7 deliveries. Bowls the Yorker. Will be a single. That's all they'll get. So now then, 11 needed of the last over. Everything to play for. The game is alive. 163 for 6. So single on the first ball and now 2 on the second, which means 8 needed of the last 4 deliveries. It's going to be Keshav who will have to defend these 8 runs for his side. Haider Razak on strike now. That's hit straight down the ground. And that is going to be the final nail in the coffin. It's gone the distance, not the best of deliveries from Keshav. It was a length ball, and Haider Razak just clears his front leg. Let's get it right from the middle. That's a very good shot. Majestic and under pressure, cool as a cucumber, Haider Razak. He's won games for his team with the ball, but tonight he'll be a proud cricketer if he can get them over the finish line now. 2 needed, 1 to tie this game, 2 to win in 3 deliveries. That's hit straight to the fielder, but they still managed to get a run, so the scores are tied now. That's it. A thick edge. Usaid Amin scores the winning runs, and Abu Dhabi Smashers will have to face their first defeat in the tournament. The ALS superstars prevail in this encounter, and what a win! They believed in themselves, and till the end, it was a humdinger of a game, ensuring that the ALS superstars won the game by 4 wickets. So that's the batting card then. Tanis Suri scoring 14, 49 came from Ritya Arvind, 47 from Aftab Javed, two quick wickets, Aryan and Daniel, and the pressure was on the batters. But Usaid Amin does well, plays a very handy knock of 30 runs of just 11 deliveries, along with Heather Razak, who gave him good company in the end. And that six really sealed the deal from the bat of Heather Razak in that last over. ALS won the game by 4 wickets. Well, bowling, Qasim got a wicket and so did Uzair Khan, but they were expensive, both giving at around almost 10 and over. Well, the pick of the bowlers was Raja Akifullah. 4 overs, 26 runs, and 4 wickets, unfortunately ending on the loser side. Batting first, Abu Dhabi Smashers got to 173. 83 came from the bat of Rohan Mustafa. Zain Butt scored 29. Uzair Ali Khan scored 28 as well. But in reply, ALS superstars got to that total on the penultimate ball of the innings. Arvind scoring 49, 47 from Javed, and 30 from Usaid Amin. Well, time for us to dive into a break and come back with the post-match presentation. Stay tuned. Good evening and welcome to the post-match presentation for the game between the ALS Superstars and the Abu Dhabi Smashers. Both these teams were really one of the top two sides that we've witnessed in the tournament so far, and as expected, it was a humdinger of a game. It went right down till the wire, till the penultimate ball of the game, and that's what it took to find out who was going to be the winner. In the end, the ALS Superstars prevailed in this encounter and have ensured that they hand over a defeat to the Abu Dhabi Smashers, their first ever in the tournament so far. Overall, great entertaining game of cricket is what we witnessed here tonight. And just to proceed with the post-match presentation, as always, we'd like to find out who the player of the match is. And for that, we have a match referee, Mr. Khavi Botha, with the player of the match memento in his hand. This goes to an outstanding bowling performance right at the top for the ALS Superstars. It is none other than Wahab Hassan, the left-arm spinner, who took 4 wickets in his 4-over spell, gave away 26 odd runs, but more importantly broke that backbone of the batting lineup. Wahab, congratulations, मुबारकबाद आपको. नए बॉल से आप बॉलिंग कर रहे थे, कितना मुश्किल था इस कंडीशन में और क्या सोच के बॉलिंग किया आज आपने?
जी बिल्कुल, सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह का शुक्र है कि अच्छा परफॉर्म हुआ. बिल्कुल जिस तरह सूखा वेदर था, मतलब बॉल ग्रिप हो रहा था, तो थोड़ा सा ठंड भी मिल रहा था, उसका फ़ायदा लेके फिर उसी तरह अच्छा एग्जीक्यूट किया प्लान को.
नए बॉल से बॉलिंग करना आसान नहीं होता, आप एंजॉय करते हैं उसको, क्योंकि स्पेशली 6 ओवर्स में जब फील्डर सिर्फ 2 ही रख सकते हैं आप दायरे के बाहर.
जी अभी मतलब पिछले 3-4 मैचों से करता आ रहा हूँ, तो अभी कॉन्फिडेंस आया है. और जिस तरह ग्रिप मिल रहा था, बैट्समैन इजी नहीं जा रहा था, तो अच्छा प्लान था पावर प्ले.
सबसे अच्छी आपको सबसे फेवरेट विकेट कौन सी लगी जो 4 आपने ली उसमें से?
फेवरेट तो रोहान भाई थे, लेकिन वो एंड तक खड़े थे. कोशिश थी कि उनको आउट करेंगे तो टारगेट उतना जाएगा नहीं, लेकिन फिर एंड में आउट हो गए.
लास्ट में लगा था आपको ये मैच देख के कि ये मैच आप जीत सकते हैं, क्योंकि विकेट्स जल्दी चले गए थे बीच में फिर?
जी बिल्कुल, जिस तरह आफ्ताब जावेद आउट हो गए, वरेतिया भाई, तो उधर थोड़ा सा मैच फंस गया. लेकिन बाद में जिस तरह अमीन भाई ने जिस तरह खेला, उसेद भाई, और फिर हैदर ने जिस तरह खेला, माशाल्लाह, तो क्रेडिट उनको देना चाहते हैं.
आपको लगा था आपकी बैटिंग आएगी लास्ट में?
रेडी था मैं, मैं अपने प्लेयर्स पे हमारा कॉन्फिडेंस था कि इंशाल्लाह करेंगे.
ऑल द बेस्ट आगे के मैचेस के लिए. बहुत अच्छा लगा आपकी आज बॉलिंग देख के.
थैंक यू.
Player of the match, Wahab Hassan, 4 wickets to him in this very important encounter. Well, that's it from the post-match presentation. We have another game lined up for you. Until tomorrow, from all of us here at the Tolerance Oval, it's good night, take care, and God bless.